at the best.
Servo just talking at a brick wall.
It's weirder when like people say things that could have theoretically been a response to what I said.
Really, phase 1 gets shorter every time.
Don't worry, it will continue getting shorter until we stop pressing our skills. And still kill at the same spot.
I mean, part of that's probably because I'm getting used to doing the rotation and getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm like maxing out, I'm pumping. I pump too much, I have to bleed.
No such thing as pumping too much. It's
It is when I have 5 seconds left on the counter.
Where's thing right, Todd?
Stefan, you need to fucking move.
Alright, that was my fault. I was focused on the wrong thing.
I don't, like, look at the screen. What are you doing?
I was wondering where your sitting light was because I had to delay casting Bahamut. And didn't notice I also got the edge.
Just press Bahamut, even if it's outside of raid buffs, just pressing it on cooldown.
Give me a brief
You can delay Akmorn until the searing light comes out.
Really, like how somebody can delay, you know, shooting it off and they're doing sex?
Yes, that's what I do sometimes.
Yeah, you just press your
just wait for raid buffs.
and then the raid buffs come up, and then you press it.
But I can't hold it in, it's just there for the taking. Alright, let's go.
Jihad? You good?
Give me a sec.
Alright, everybody better pot this time.
Oh.
Imagine potting before nail. So much hate.
Imagine potting ever. Pots are for cowards.
How long is it gonna be until we see Nail in Rage? Even.
It's like...
Sure, they were close to it.
According to some tool, we've only seen Nail 79% or something like that. So,
well, that's how much health, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What's Nails in Rage even?
It's like 3 minutes.
Like, what is it?
We'll find out.
Sure.
She says, "Oh hallowed moon, fuck these bitches."
Is she allowed to say that?
And then Dalamud comes down and kills us.
Yeah, it's just Dalamud reborn. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, there was a twister underneath the boss. Cool.
That was me, actually. That was my first mistake of the walkout.
Really?
I changed some of my bars around because I was like, I don't need the AoE stuff on the active bar. And then, you know, I was looking for my Addle, and I forgot where I put it.
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I need to be casting more AoEs for my spell speed build.
Yeah, you're not getting full usage out of that.
God, is there gonna be an ad phase in this? Is there gonna be a Bahamut X ad phase where there's a
that
bunch
would be
of
high.
dragons?
The little fireflies that you have to keep alive so you can blood drain.
Yeah, the Bahamut ad phase is when the ads are Twintania and Nail.
Oh no. I'm scared that you might actually just be right in that regard. Bahamut goes to one tank, Nail goes to the other tank, Twintania just fucks off, no aggro-tabo.
Just sounds familiar.
Random people with plummets.
And cast Twister at random, just to piss you off.
Beware the egg.
It's doing egg things.
doing melee.
Twisters.
Move.
I didn't have faith. I thought I was gonna get the plummet.
Nah.
Death out and everyone in.
No faith in the trick attack.
There was one time where I got the plummet where it was 2% higher than that at the
Random
exact moment.
One of you needs to go to the other one.
Stack.
Nice.
Oh,
Stack.
Nice, God.
We're dead.
Yeah, wow.
Why were you like right behind me?
Because I started off on that
We were
side,
both
and I
right
didn't know
next
that.
to each other, and it was like, oh no.
Yeah. And we saw that. I saw the purple triangle, but I thought it was you, and then I was like, "Oh shit, that's
Do
me."
you want me to call
But
out?
since I was kind of south,
Do you want me to call out which tower, God? In case that
that's fine. I can always move to the other one, or I can make stuff move.
Guys, we need to do snake prio, okay?
The fun thing is that technically y'all could use the same puddle if you just delay.
it doesn't go quite as well though if one of you gets the random bits.
God, was the one puddle pull just RNG then? Did they just have to pray?
I guess.
there are ways you can manipulate it.
Ouch. I haven't been hit by that in a while.
You should spin the boss around before we
Sure. You're the melee, and if you're saying that, then I'll do it.
It would be funny.
All the effort I've been putting into not spin it, you're asking me to spin it?
Gotta spin to win.
What is this, the spinning strat 2.0?
This is the original spin strat. Twisters.
Done. That.
Remember to move. Go.
I'm lagging a lot.
Like, I'm saying it because
Everyone in but Seth.
I don't know where the boss is.
it's somewhere.
It's on
She's
3.
in the correct spot.
Yet now?
Jihad to 1.
I got two.
Spread.
Fuck you.
Everybody move to the healer with the stack.
Why is it always me? I mean, it's best when it's a healer that gets them, but it's always me.
Twisters.
Beware the egg.
Oh, come
I
on!
got Stefan.
It got me.
Oh no, just Stefan is
Ran
standing next
bait.
to a near link. Just
I can go back and
I would not participate in the stack if y'all were you. 167 HP. We live these.
hey that. Cooling.
I have no gauge because I lost gauge to lag.
Oh no. Fuck you. Big
Wow,
ad
that's
low
a
cast.
Oh, was it just not healed all the way up?
I think.
I got
Watch
you,
your
John.
debuffs.
It'll be spread out after you are not in the correct spot.
Oh no, we're all dead.
We're all dead.
I'm like, yeah, I got the fire tether. I know what. Oh wait, no, half the party's dead. We need it.
So let's since we're getting a nail a few times, let's refigure out the spread spots. Because I think J should be in my old spot at C. That way you just get knocked back and then immediately do a heal.
Oh, true. I've been dashing off with the.
The button we have forbidden Jihad to press.
Just leaving.
Yeah, could not be trusted. Can I also get minimal movement so that I can at least cast a sucker or
So
something?
pretend this is the tower.
Yeah.
I'm all the way over here. I'm good. I'm eating myself to the other side of the arena. Don't worry about
You're
me.
just leaving.
I'm like, see ya.
Okay. So I can be in and left.
Steph will stay at 3. Or, yeah. Steph
Wait a
will
minute.
stay at
No, Ewayne, you get over here to 3.
Okay, then I will
wait,
be.
no, 3
yeah,
3 is the spot
both
we get
healers.
knocked
Both
back.
healers. Both healers don't move then.
Oh, Steph, are you moving for Ewayne then?
What was that?
Are you moving for Ewayne?
He doesn't even know.
Heated to where he's at C, and that's how he remembers where his spot is.
Yes.
Okay, you'll be moving for Ewayne. You're moving left after you get knocked back.
In and to the left.
All I have to do is see where the little pike is and whatnot, and I know my place.
Oh, he's just following Jihad, I see. And then killing him.
Probably.
Yeah, and then
Oh, yeah,
standing
I can-
in the dive next cop.
I can make
Fuck.
Jihad really large now if I want to.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, true.
Large
you can make
Afel?
the giant Afel.
giant.
Listen, I saw that once before. That is cursed. I will have no part of it.
I need to get better at not just expending all of my gauge lull in the third phase. Because I do actually need Sacred Soil for those stacks.
By the way, why did they cut sitting light down from 30 to 20 seconds?
They standardized all raid buffs to 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I got set. Holy shit!
It's Jihad.
Well, I'm dead.
It's errant
It's
is
errant.
what's
I'm
happening.
dead.
JV? He's got it.
I deliberately ran into that and it just did
It's
not
fair.
go off, and then it just exploded
That's
10
fair.
feet away from me.
That's completely fair.
The run was dead.
Feel his flames. wait, is Twitania like your wife or something?
The what? What the fuck?
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
We worship Twintania. Twintania is the queen.
This is not M2S. You did not say
It is
on
now.
that.
Feels similar.
There are heart-shaped twisters that spawn that explode and give everyone heart status.
They just heal Twintania. That's it.
No.
So you can't kill her.
Heal her back up to full after like 20 seconds.
Has any ultimate had a lol heal mechanic?
As in,
Like the boss heals and you're just fucked.
give me a minute.
It's definitely. I first phase of the SR, isn't it?
Yes.
One of the dudes cast Clemency or something.
Yeah, one of the dudes deliberately cast comments and you... Stop that. How dare you cast clemency in my presence?
Ha!
Got him. Got him.
It's on.
Wisters.
I really wanted to have faith there.
I needed one more GCD.
It sat at 45.0 for so long.
I think I made the joke to a friend where in my stag where it's like, yeah, so we see them as commency and then we immediately post them on the
Bait fire.
No.
Stack if you're not baiting.
Oh, what?
It's random person. Everybody stack. Everybody stack.
But no, it's gone.
It
No one
was on
stack.
Seth. It was on Seth. He was
Twisters.
stranded from fires.
I had both fire and the egg, and I somehow managed to make it out alive.
Twister's coming up.
Beware the twisters.
I totally twisters.
Oh!
The game. Double with random.
Don't forget to stack.
We'll get staff.
Don't take risks.
No, you do need to take res. Take it immediately. How did I not get hit there?
Very careful.
Oh, I moved too fast because I'm dumb.
Stack directly on servo. Do not be anywhere but on top of servo. I repeat, stack on servo. Do not.
You're dead.
Just hitting this.
Nothing.
Watch your debuffs.
It's me and
Come on,
servo.
anyway.
Oh, this is out. Yep.
Can't move, so I'm dead. But
That is a bigger
I got
out
first
than I
two.
thought.
Yeah, the out's pretty far. Like, if it's in and out. So let's have one person watch the message and then call it.
I
And then
was
that's all
too
they have
busy
to do.
moving.
Alright, I can call it.
If it's in and out, we need to move right as the dynamo comes out.
so we know for a fact that the first one is always in then something. So I don't even look at it until after I know who has lightning.
So, if the boss is here, 4 is safe if it's an out. If, like, the boss is, like, right here, between, right where I'm standing, 4 is safe if it's an out.
Okay.
All right.
Might as well.
Where's my illegal nail quotes plugin that just translates it to English and reads it out for me in Homer Simpson's voice?
Some of you aren't real believers because you move after the first fireball.
Yeah.
I totally don't need to be there if I don't have the fireball.
You could be getting more LB.
It's on Seth.
Double with random. The first set bait.
You ready to bait fire?
I got 2.
Stack if you're not baiting.
No, I was too slow getting out of it. I thought it was good, but I was
I
not.
got Jaha. Okay, someone else got Jaha.
I was like a millimeter too late.
Ready for twisters.
Why is there a fire here?
Because things
That
happened.
died.
Oh, are they both on me? Cool. Damn it.
Wow, I actually
I
lived
was-
that explosion.
I was not expecting that. I was like, huh? Oh, there's a Burns. What the fuck? What? Seth, Lalafells are not supposed to be roasted. We're supposed to be in a pot with just stew. Is boil, not roast.
Alright, sorry, I'll pay more attention, and if Seth dies before the bait day, I'll go out.
And you can't really react to that though.
Yeah, I think that one puddle always would have shown up.
Yeah, it happened in the middle, so there was no way to. Boom.
LB.
Yeah, I got that. No, it's definitely happening though.
Yep.
Second.
He was real close.
It was real.
Oh!
You know what's not happening? Anyone paying attention to the fact that we didn't skip.
Look, I dodged mine. That's all I'm saying.
Skipping that I was
All
like,
I'm gonna
oh,
say
we're
is
not
we
gonna
lost
do
our crit song. That's why.
We
Yeah.
did. No crits.
No crit.
You know what?
It
if you
turns
get
out
extra
that-
2% on Twin Tanya.
Hey, can you pause it?
cool.
Wait, cancel the countdown.
Oh,
Cancel the
okay.
countdown. I'll be right back.
Does crit
Alright.
song affect healing crits?
Yes.
Yes. Crit affects everything.
Yeah, crit buffs like that do, and shit like Dragoon gets a healing parse from Battle Lit.
Amazing.
Alright, everybody take your cast bar, make it half the size of your screen, put it right in the middle.
Yes, please. Also, turn off lock on, I guess. It's just the worst way to play. I don't
even
why
know where
it's-
that setting is.
Yeah, same. To be honest.
It's just a separate button that you like press the button to lock on.
So, fun fact on PS5, it's the left mouse stick. If you press it, then
like
it
Dark
locks
Souls?
on. Yeah, and the thing is that I am a big person, and I have really big hands,
So you
and I put
accidentally
like a
click
lot
it.
of force.
Oh.
That happens all the time.
Can you unbind it to something else? Oh, hey, full lockout or full? Like,
Like
can
double
finish
hour?
this lockout or like the second lockout?
Oh, both.
Both.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
paused.
I am back.
We might be able to do nail prog.
Alright,
We
I'm counting
plug in.
this down.
Seth has the day off. That's what that means.
Alright, I looked and I still didn't find the setting. I don't want to find it, but
I mean, apparently it's a control bind, so
well, that's where I was looking. I didn't find it.
It's bound to numpad 5 by default. I don't know if that helps you find it by any means, but
everyone's favorite button is numpad 5. When I like typed in like numbers on my keyboard using the number row instead of the numpad, my mom's like, "Why are you doing that?" And she's like, numpad is over there where my hands aren't."
Yeah, but
Numpad
numpad
is
is way
so
easier
good.
to type numbers.
yeah, I'm very used to numpad because you need numpad to type alt codes, and alt codes are a thing.
Cruxay, you remember the pogs, right?
Yeah.
Where's the link? You remember when I told you about that time that I took so many tries to try to get through the striking tree?
Don't know if I have. It's on Seth.
Twisters.
Once more with twisters. Did I tell you guys that when I progged this with my static, anytime twisters came up, I just said twisters, and they were so confused that they thought it was like an actual like audio tell.
You're copying the thing. I see. Oh yeah. I don't know why I pressed through.
Random.
I better save my brother.
Behind in my rotation because I was stopped to type about pogs.
Others.
No, like the actual pogs.
Yeah. Servo, do you mind not dying?
I mean, I wasn't gonna. I was no longer main tank.
Twisters.
What happened? I just see something blow up on the other side
I'm like,
and a
wait.
croc side.
Once upon a time, there was a ninja who dreamed of becoming Hokage. He fucking died.
He kept dying to
He
explosions.
died so hard that he wanted to kill everyone or turn them into a genjutsu or something. I don't know. I stopped following Naruto at some point.
The plot of Naruto is it's a harem anime where Naruto makes everybody join his harem. And the last person to join is Sasuke because he's scared.
Tsundere.
I'm
Yeah.
scared is definitely
Scared is a state of mind.
scared is definitely what I would call. I'm actually like watching the rest of Naruto with some other people, and I'm like, holy shit, holy.
Like
So
Sasuke.
suddenly everybody
scared
wants to be a
Naruto.
Hokage at the end of it, and I'm like, wait, what? What the fuck?
Dude, I like
That's the only
how
way.
at the end of the show, Naruto doesn't actually become Hokage.
He
That's
becomes
like
it
the
after
stated
the
name of
show.
it.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But it's like,
They
yeah.
off-screen it.
Yeah, he ends up becoming Hokage off screen. Like
alright, to be
sometime in the
honest, I'm
future.
kind of fine with that, but I just cackle every time I like think the Obito and Naruto like competition things. Like, Obito, you were the coolest guy. And I'm just like,
Twisters.
Twister, move! And so
Are we,
I'm just
am I stupid
We're
for some
skipping,
reason?
I
I
think.
thought she was supposed to move to 3.
sorry.
It was a. Yeah, we aren't facing her that fast. I don't know if it is possible to face her that fast.
You can skip Twister.
You can skip Twister Egg. Nice. Double with random.
You don't skip the egg, but you skip the Twister.
Stack otherwise.
Shit.
Just stack.
Just
Yeah,
for
you
the hell
have
of
you
it.
have to count. You have to count 5 there, Stefan, if you get both, and then move in.
I also had the stack marker.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you have to bait 5 and then stack. That's what I was saying.
Twisters.
Stack crops. I got 2.
Who's on?
People running over me, killing me instantly.
Well, I realized I was your staff, so I'm like, okay, I'll do some awkward dance move and then teleport.
I just saw somebody like fly right past
But then
me.
Wade stepped on his Twister or somebody else's Twister, and it's just like, whoop.
Did I like drop my twister on you?
I think we intersected at the exact same moment, and thus Twister
Yeah, if
was
you're
killing
standing
us.
next to each other and you're dropping, move different directions. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it.
I swear we were. It was just.
Also, maybe. Yeah, I have.
Don't worry, I will be cool.
I didn't crit your icon.
We aren't.
No, I got hit by the
We're
plummet.
still
Just get
phasing.
hit.
We're still phasing, but I didn't crit the icon. So
Yeah, but I get hit because of you.
I didn't get hit. I thought I moved late, but
Ongoing drama are crit buffs real? If I
they're
crit-
real if you have a guaranteed crit thing, because then it gives you damage.
It's like if I crit, I would have crit anyway. If I didn't crit, what's the buff for?
Yeah, the buffs are for the people that will have crit, no matter what.
Except before they didn't work like that.
Exactly. So now it matters.
They just did not affect Warrior because they're
Twisters.
I'm very close to this twister.
I mean, that's where you're supposed to be. Every time I do perfect twister movement and a twister doesn't spawn behind me, which has been every time during every twisters on this poll, I'm sad.
Double with random.
Yeah, I better get out of the way. Jihad has
know
some
why I did that, but
janky
it
ass
worked.
moves.
Double with twister.
I didn't pick Dragoon though because I'm sad because you can't do the jump tricks with the Twister Ball anymore.
Oh.
Twister.
What was that?
Shit.
Yeah, I figured out how the RNG works on the twisters. I just don't get them.
Ooh, wow, a 20,000 crit.
Oh, yeah. Double with random.
Jihad's on one.
Lol.
That was my bad. I didn't quite get into the Neuralink enough.
Was that the AoE Mudra? Did I see that right?
The Twister?
No, I
was
swear I
the
saw an
Alpha
animation.
Was it? Honestly, if I mispressed my attention.
I think you pressed the AoE Mudra at some point there. I was going insane because it looks like a fireball, and I thought that a fireball got dropped under the boss.
No, that wasn't it. It was Dokomori. Is what which is what the Grid love you to.
Oh, does it look like that? You have the upgrade at this level too? What the hell?
Ordered. The machinist is also upgraded.
Why?
Just embrace the twister.
I'm spacing.
Man, I wish we still had Titan Troll.
I mean, Uwu is right there.
Titan's a bit far away though.
No. I mean, like when Summoner Titan could like drop the little puddle,
Oh.
and people would confuse it for a actual fire puddle.
Oh yeah, all the way back in Shadowbringers.
Oh wow, I've been playing without the. Here we go.
That
We should and then we'll skip every time. I should also summon my carbuncle.
I don't think it was the Muggy animation I saw, because I'm not seeing it in the opener. It might have just been some random other shit, too.
I think you mispressed the what's fire.
Maybe
What's it
I just mispressed one of my. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it also could have just been like someone else's animation. Like it could have been like an Ifrit animation.
I don't know.
Seth with the crit shield, he is not taking any damage from these fire puddles.
It just, I swear it's the first time I saw that animation this lockout, which is why I'm going insane.
Twisters.
Surely we don't phase, right? Surely these mitts actually help.
We're not phasing.
It is
I just-
44% to phase. So.
I know, but sometimes our 1 minute burst, just everyone crits and then it phases when it doesn't look like it will.
Double with random. Set.
Y'all don't need me.
Yeah, because I got in at the last second.
You can't see me.
Double with Twister.
Oh.
Respect the egg.
Oh, I moved so early. I didn't get a twister though.
You have no idea how close you were to raping.
I got Jay, you get Jihad.
Yep.
There's the
Double with random.
Huh? Oh, I wasn't looking.
Stack.
I probably shouldn't stack.
That was optimal. Good job.
We got it. Somehow.
I was not looking. I was staring at Quion's health bar while both the healers were hard resing, and I casted a Clemency.
I don't need the elf.
I was not looking at the boss at all. I was staring at the health bar.
man. When I messed it up too, and I'm like, oh, there it is. Now you'll never know.
God damn it! I'm too fast on this phase now.
Yeah. The bait's being weird.
Stack.
Yep, stack on the arrow. Do not adjust
Be
your
there in a
set.
second.
It's gonna be in something.
She moved. I don't like that.
In stack.
Hot in the way.
Lol.
Lol, we did the chicken dance. I went to the same place he was, so I swapped to the other
Yeah,
side.
LB.
Steph, go get the puddle. Steph, get your puddle. Do that.
JLB. JLB.
Oh my god!
An ice ball literally as soon as
Stack in. Stack in. Stack in.
Oh wait, it actually works.
But it's fine.
Send it out.
So A1, if we encounter that situation again, I'll adjust. So just stay there. That way you can.
We can't make a rule for every single pairing.
Well,
No, it's just if it's
I mean,
me
you
and you,
kinda can.
we can make a
GPS
priority system. We can make a left group and a right group, and then just have certain people adjust.
Guys, it's just Snake Pile. It's D4, D2, D7.
Supports go left. DPS go right.
Facing the from the
Facing
stack.
inward. Yes.
Yeah, from where we are facing
From
from,
the
right?
from the stack, supports go left, DPS go right. Sound good?
Good.
If it's 2 DPS, then
Figure it out.
figure
Okay,
it
so
out.
relative to the tallest claw on the outside of the arena.
Okay, where's that? Alright, I found it. I'm ready.
Nah,
Keep going.
Steph will anchor for DPS. If it's Steph and another DPS, Steph will stay. Steph's,
Yeah, sure.
not Seth Flyer.
I feel like
This is
somebody's
way better.
discussing what I'm going to do without me knowing what I'm going to do.
If
They
you
should
so if we are stacked
retroactively add
here,
dive bombs
if we're-
to.
What's up?
sorry, go what you say, Jay.
They should retroactively add dive bombs to this phase.
No.
Tanya?
If we're here
It's a good idea.
and you get lightning, you go through the boss and to the right.
Yeah.
And you always do that. If 2 DPS get it, then the other DPS will go left.
That makes sense? Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah,
Are you alive? Hello?
fine.
What?
Okay, he wasn't paying attention.
Okay, I'm gonna do it in a Seuss rhyme as he always wants to. If you get lightning, go right, or you're in for a fright. There.
There you go. You did it. You fucking
Okay, I can remember that one.
Let's go. Mechanic resolved. I'm counting down.
We just need to put it in Dr. Seuss rhymes.
Oh wait, you did that wrong though. You didn't start it with "Oh Hallowed Moon."
If you go left,
Twister. Phased.
fucking
Oh my god.
we crit.
When you hit the big crits.
Jihad also be pumping. At least I like to say I am, but I'm also not running anything to actually tell if my DPS is actually good or bad.
Honestly, bad. For the most part. It's not completely accurate, but it's good enough.
Sitting there Vercuring into overheal for aggro.
There we go.
Twisters.
Twister.
Well, I just did not move for those twisters. Thank God I didn't get one.
Yeah,
You just
thankfully-
you know the RNG table
Yeah.
in your head. It's fine.
I've already got it. I've already got Twin Tiny downloaded. You're right.
You just knew you didn't need to move.
Double with random.
Stack.
Save me.
Crocside with the hard job.
I mean,
I almost made it to the stack too.
He's
Yeah.
trained for this.
Well, technically I didn't. I was playing it abstract.
he made a choice, and his choice was he's doing the snake moves.
I'm playing like I'm a viper for whatever reason.
Double with Twister.
Man, you guys suck.
Man.
Okay. Can we save this? I don't think so.
Definitely.
We
It's
didn't.
okay. I've got this.
There's nothing more fun than being 1 pixel outside of a twister and just seeing 3 people explode.
I was right next to you and you live, but I die? That's not fair.
You're bad.
Just be good. Smile.
Just don't be on the edge of someone else's twister circle.
Alright.
Listen, you need to play with the collision boxes on in dev mode. That way you can see the exact pixel that the hitbox is, and then you'll
Yes,
dodge
please.
it every time. No problem.
So you can see how horrid the netcode is and how off everything is. I want to see the hitboxes on first boss of Strayborough.
Oh, please don't show me those. They'll make me sad.
Listen, it's always a hoot just watching other people constantly get grabbed. Because I'm like, damn, they didn't realize that objects in the mirror are closer than they appear.
The way I've seen people describe like how you have to do it is imagine they're all pushing oversized beach balls, and if you touch the beach ball, you're
I
dead.
mean, that's basically it.
I fucked myself. Goodbye, everybody.
No.
I've made a prison of my own creation.
Rip in peace.
Got him.
I got like.
Oh, I didn't press poke.
Oh, gee. See ya, Clyon.
It's all gone to hell. Twister still. I got Clyon.
I pressed intervention. Surely that would have been enough.
Yeah.
We are notably not phasing. Goodbye, Clyon. Okay.
He is phased
Nah,
after
I'm
his
fine.
fireballs. See, it's fine.
We're resolving
How do I,
it. Question mark.
Alright, that's close enough.
That's close.
This has gone to hell.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's double
random
with
date
random.
time.
The one puddle is funny.
Please.
There was a sliver you could have stood in there, Jihad.
Damn. Lalafel's not small enough for him to see the
I was
pixel.
on the sliver. I was on the sliver trying to pixel it without getting the burn.
I know that feel.
Damn, can't believe the Lalafell isn't small enough for him to pick. So much hate.
Listen, I'm too fat and clumsy.
Also, I think we saw the mechanic in M3 that's sucks if you're Lalafell.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you definitely.
Just get good. Just zoom your camera in.
Or just have someone call out supports first.
Yeah, I mean genuinely it's just you look at someone else.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
I was on
Okay,
a double stack of twisters.
Yeah, but you could have moved.
I think I still would have hit it.
Yeah, I mean it's during that mechanic's during the 2-minute, so like I can't see myself anyway, even though I'm not a Lalafell. I just look at someone else.
It's right, and I move left there, and then that's resolved. Like, because we're next to each other, but not quite on top of each other.
Oh, I just need to move further over, where I usually am, instead of thinking about mechanics that aren't in this fight.
Oh, I'm thinking about mechanics that aren't in this fight. I swear, when we phase her at that timing, she stays locked onto me longer than if we don't. Because she just feels like spinning, but only when we phase there.
On, Steph.
She knows what she wants. Oysters.
I got Seth.
He's got.
Oh.
Half a GCD.
Yeah, I didn't admit that. I thought we were gonna make it.
Death out. Double with random. Two, 3, 4, 5. Seth wasn't capped. I'm sorry.
Intervention not enough.
Double with Twister.
How did we survive that, Jihad?
3.
Neural
Double
link
random. Fate random.
I've been chosen.
Stack, 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 stack.
Motherfucker.
I got the thing? What the?
Yeah, we needed shields there. Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm
You
going to
need more
die anyway,
people.
either way.
She said this.
There's a thing that I do now, and it's I don't save mitts for that.
That's fair. Takes need their mitts to keep themselves alive, so that's completely fair.
I mean, if I use my mitts, then the healers can like throw another rock at him or something.
My rocks are doing so much damage.
I believe it.
I hate the stone animation at this level. So it's yucky.
You're a hater. You know what?
It looks fine at every other level. Level 70 is yucky.
I have literally 2 mods, and one of them is Orchestron, and one of them is changing Glare to Stone Core. I'm literally not kidding.
Stone Mage forever.
yucky.
I think the rocks are funny.
Throwing rocks at the enemy is a very funny thing.
I think that every other stone is fine. I think that stone 4 is yucky.
They need to give Scholar one
Would it
where
give me an
they.
actual heart attack?
I'm sorry, but it's fun.
You know what? You haven't set one off, so
I've stopped
You know
talking
what?
a lot.
Oh, there were definitely a couple.
With twisters,
Scholar needs an animation where they throw a balled up paper
We
ball at
almost
somebody.
get straight down.
almost good.
Switch white rage for Astro. Maybe we skip twisters. I don't know.
Double with random. Or we can instantly eat the ball and die. Consume.
It's not my fault. I was at the side of the boss. I didn't expect the egg to go to the side of the boss instead of behind it.
Oh, right. I'm on the opposite side from wherever you are, Jihad, so you've never experienced this. The ball just goes straight towards the wall.
Yeah, I was like,
the ball tends to go towards the side.
like, why is it going to the side? No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Lol. Good job, everybody.
I did have a twister that I blew up on. That I definitely had. I thought that I had Carby summoned, and then I didn't have Carby summoned, so I was like, shit, let's summon Carby, and then it was Twister.
I dared to feel good for a split second. I saw my Goring Blade direct crit for 12k, and I felt good about myself. And we instantly wipe.
Summon your pets, eat your food.
Yeah.
Who the
Oh, I have
fuck
food
is-
to eat. Where is my food?
Okay, get off me.
Alright, count down.
My favorite thing in fights is where I get slowly trained to turn my tank stats off at the beginning, and then I get a fight where I need my tank stance on, even if I'm off tank.
Yeah. I'm disappointed that M3 doesn't choose the off tank for the Buster every time.
Yeah, I liked that about the normal.
That was cool. I'd probably describe M3S as the most disappointing one.
Really, I quite liked it.
It's not bad, it's just like, it's so fucking easy. There's just no, like, difficulty at all. And they, like, didn't do as many cool things as they could have.
This is true.
It's on Seth.
Yep.
Especially the lines on the floor disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Only for one reason.
There are
Wayne still does not know.
Twisters.
Does it warrant the lines on the floor?
Not really.
Lol.
Kinda like.
I mean, yes and no.
Double with random.
Stack if you're not baiting. Die.
Well, this is a wipe.
All res are
Nah.
down.
Don't worry, I promise I will voke.
Try
Okay.
and, if you can, I like just barely not reached it.
Huh?
No, No, I have Chikuchi.
You always have Squishy. Actually, it doesn't have charges at this level, does it?
It doesn't.
Summon your pets.
Thanks. I did actually forget.
Oh yeah, Astro is even more disgusting in lower level ultimate style because
Because light speed.
charges.
Astro literally never has to cast if they don't want to.
Staff in making the bold choice to be the out person.
My HP is gone.
It's on Seth.
Yeah, I did not go out farther.
Oh my god. I'm getting absolutely harassed.
Wait, how do I get there?
Good luck.
Yeah, the boss is gonna be here, and then after the plummet, I'll move it back.
Twister.
Just
Move.
Oh, never mind.
Or you can just die like that. That's fair.
I
Goes
keep
to hell.
forgetting that there are people who will stand literally way over there and just not move.
Well, that became more of an issue once the boss had moved.
Yes, but
Can you hold up for a second?
Alright.
my small cone of safety narrowed even more.
Yeah.
Did you touch M4S, Clan?
Yeah, I did it a little bit. I joined a fresh blind party, or that was the description, and then there was some random guy in there who was basically like revealing everything after we saw it like twice, and people still didn't get it, and then somebody had to go, and then that guy like got lead for some reason, and then we got some fills, and then we did like 2 pulls, and then somebody else had to go because somebody said they had to go feed their cat or something, and then they kicked me out and re-queued. And then I joined a different party and got further than that party in a single pull.
Man, how do you feel being able to mid grade wide?
I just don't care.
I'm
It
gonna
just
run to
doesn't
that
matter.
I'll be back in less than a minute. Maybe 51.
You're now desensitized. No longer care if you can mid raid wide or not.
I mean, it's also like, oh, I can press Dark Mind now, except it doesn't matter.
Because you're not making
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, even if I am, like, it kind of matters, but it
Yeah.
doesn't really.
Yeah, you just get it for autos. That's
Well,
all.
yeah, you just press your mids in that fight for autos. Like,
Yeah, you just press everything.
smile. Just press it for autos, which is good,
Yeah.
I think. It is
I
good
mean,
that you
that's
press
fine.
it for autos.
I still...
It means the boss hurt.
Okay, I'm back.
I mean, every boss in this tier
Um,
hurts.
Follow me. Let's make a train.
The train.
Yeah, follow me. I'm follow Cross-Eye. You follow me.
Then what?
Make a train. Run around Cross-Eye.
No, he's not here. He's...
Oh, he left.
You're
No,
gonna struggle
my-
to get him to run around.
My train.
Train.
I was waiting for a certain snake one day. Not actually waiting, just doing stuff in the area, and there was a bunch of people waiting for it, memeing that snake was going to spawn in 5 minutes. And at some point, people created a giant follow ring of different colors of fat chocobos. It was beautiful.
Man, M4S was just such a weird experience for me, because I randomly got off-rolled onto healer, and it was just shield healer, and I didn't have Sage leveled. So I played Scholar for the first time ever higher than level 70. And that's what I cleared on, and it was just... I don't know what Scholars usually do, but I was just sitting there pressing spread low on cooldown, and that's basically all I did.
That sounds about right. I mean, I don't know how to play Scholar at all, but
Like, yeah, I have no idea if what I was doing was right, but I was dumping everything, all of my, I was gonna say Addersgull, but that's the wrong job. I was dumping all of my Addersgull into energy drains.
If you were healing the main tank, then you were better than most people.
Yeah, I dumped everything into energy drains and was using spread bow on cooldown, and that was it.
We all back?
Is Jay back?
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's everyone.
The number of times that I have joined a clear party for something, and then the fucking healer doesn't heal me, while the boss is just absolutely chunking my health. I don't understand, man.
I see 7 out of 8, so I think everyone's here.
Yeah, everyone's here because Steph is the only one that didn't press it.
Oh, he pressed it.
Did I spread low the knockback from Nail or the dive bombs? The spreads.
Oh, what?
What's going on?
I'd say spread low the knockback, then sucker dive bombs. Because you benefit from the sucker heal as well.
So, I don't know, my GCD hung up in my leader for a second, and so I hit a shuriken instead of a Rajman.
Ooh.
Yeah, Suriken.
Love lagging.
At least it wasn't a bunny. With Twister. Or we can instantly eat it.
That didn't hit me, right? That was hitting you?
I think it hit me. It
Okay,
probably hit me.
I couldn't tell because we were pretty close
I'm
to
pretty
each other.
sure it hit you.
It hit one of us, but I don't know which of us.
Yeah, no, I should
I'm not taking the blame either way, though.
doesn't matter.
The melee out here eating eggs.
I was gonna do
Yummy.
it based on
Part of
time
how
that you
we
guys
practice.
died, but you died on the exact same second, so I don't know. No, it matters. We have to blame and shame.
Goodbye.
I guess
Uh-oh.
maybe-
Backing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought Steph was in there. But apparently not.
No.
My bad.
Got twisted.
My bad.
Get it twisted. I don't know what that means. All I heard is them say get it twisted, and I'm like, okay.
Get it twisted. Pet.
Pet.
It should just be a trait. It's like if you are out of combat, summoning your pet is instant.
But it shouldn't be a trade, it should just start summoned. Astro gets to start with their draw.
Pet is an entity.
Thank God they changed that, by the way. Worst part of Astro pre.
I was worried for a second that we would have a 60-second pre-pull with an Astro.
I mean, 60-second pre-pull still exists for hyper-optimizing. Yeah, because if you want to start with Umbral, then you still need 60-second pre-pull. And it's better because it requires one less weave in your burst.
That's true.
So, like, yeah, there's more to it than that, and like if you want the specific cards, but even in isolation, you get one less weave in your burst.
So
Because you no longer have to rush your lord.
So for speed got it.
I mean, it's not even necessarily speed, it's more so...
With twisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you moved into where I was? That's where the Twister's gonna spawn.
Luckily, my dodging is
I'm getting Jihad, bait random. You drag this egg into me, so help me God.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Whoever has the stack, good luck, you're dead.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hello?
Gotcha.
How did that snapshot before I got in there? Also,
That was bad luck, Jihad. That was
I'm
what
just-
that was.
I realized I had the boss, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I mean, I can tank it. He's only taking 9,000 HP per auto
Wait.
off of me.
Wait.
Wait, oh,
What?
you kept the buff because your character position doesn't
Oh.
actually move until you finish the movement, so you kept the buff even though the hitbox was dragged through the
Okay.
wall.
That makes more sense than what I thought. He dashed through it and then dodged the AoE from the ball.
No.
That's what I thought happened. But yeah, keeping the buff makes a lot more sense.
The buff stays on you from like a second.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm sleeping in the wall. Been there for like 30 seconds. Don't understand how the poll's still going.
We just happened to phase it there, so we had a little bit of downtime.
Speed.
It really is just... It definitely just stays locked onto me longer if it's phasing.
Yes.
Because I'm moving at the time I shouldn't spin it.
It's optimal. It's fine.
No, with Twister.
So scary when it, like, everyone's GCD is rolling at the same time and it sits at 45.0 for a full GCD.
Double with random.
Stack.
3,
Stack.
4, 5.
I'm scared.
Got him.
Everything is fine.
I thought literally everyone was going to get hit by that plummet. Only one person.
Twisters.
How did that plummet not break my TBN? Oh, I don't.
Oh! Wait, really?
I fucked it up.
I got yeeted across the platform.
Yeah, it's ogre.
We can phase it.
But what if I wanted to share my ball?
Not the balls.
No, you can't do that. You know why?
What?
Come on, game. Let me get to it.
Oh, thanks are full.
Yeah.
Where is it? I don't even know, man. There it is.
Twisters. Goodbye.
Wait, what the hell
Pixel
happened?
strat didn't work.
Oh no, I just
Dang
didn't
it.
move in time. I was too busy.
But everyone's dead to this.
I was too busy not playing the game.
Dude, we faced super late there, threw off my whole rotation.
Wait.
Phased at the same time pretty much every time.
Nah, we usually
The boss always does death sentence. I made a hell of my own creation. Thank you. Generate with twisters. Y'all being real buddy during twisters.
Why are you standing on me?
I was moving to the left. You were supposed to move to the right.
You started on top of each other. Jihad's right is the death wall.
Yeah. What do you mean move to the right? How am I supposed to move to the right stuff? Also, I was
Just
being
die so that I may live.
Steph, go
Fire
to 1,
bait.
Steph, go to 2.
Wait,
I was
wait,
being stupid and just stayed in the death wall. That's
You just didn't even move out of the liquid hell.
I had burn. I was gonna die.
Why are we even continuing?
I don't know.
Everything that hope.
I got it. Do we need to go back to that How to Twister school?
Apparently.
How to spoon.
I have an idea. Why don't we all stand in the same exact spot and all move forward one step?
Yeah, just be perfect timing gods with the exact same latency.
This doesn't sound that bad.
I'm gonna go stand with him from now on. I bet he can warm me up.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
I didn't make it.
Oh, I didn't touch the twister in time. It was no longer real.
Will you serenade me while I'm getting roasted over open fire, Seth?
Who knows? With what?
Beware the egg's gonna go weird places.
It's not the weirdest egg path I've seen tonight. Spread out for twisters.
Or stack up.
Stacking. Twister.
It's a very healthy boss. Surely we wouldn't all randomly crit after I use my 30%.
Imagine using your 30%. What a coward.
Double with random.
Stack, stack, stack.
Full stack.
Using your 30% would be like me using Dark Mind ever for any reason.
Oh, okay. That really puts it into perspective for me.
Yeah. Twisters.
got it.
I got him.
Double with random.
And don't forget to stack.
Zombie.
Do stack still.
I used Dark Mind. I failed.
Oh.
I used it because I was worried I was going to tie to the stack.
Yeah. I can't blame you.
Yeah, we.
I used Shikuchi already. I just have to run like a peasant.
Wow.
I got.
Do you really don't want to run there that soon?
Just need to be really slow.
I got Jihad.
All right, remember the plan. Stack up tight.
Like
Lightning, Seth.
He did not remember the plan.
stack.
I was supposed to stack with
Rotate.
lightning.
You don't.
That's the
I mean,
point
you
of
do
the strat.
eventually, but
For lightning, you go to the other side of the boss. You have to be inside the boss's area,
Fire
though.
Get in. JB's gonna misfire. JB, Quan, Lightning.
gliding.
JB out, JB out, JB out. And
I
this is
got
out.
completely off sync for my
Stack out.
stupid.
Nah, I'm going straight into the wall. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, Paladin is the only tank that can't save themselves from the out. There. Here. Because they
Yeah.
don't have the gap closers.
I know.
So, have fun. Enjoy.
Yeah.
So, Steph, when we're all stacked, when we get the lightning players have to run through the boss so that they're behind it, and then you will go right once you're behind the boss. You'll take the right
Steph,
spot.
remember when we were doing Dr. Seuss rhymes like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I remember. So, on the other hand, if I go through the boss up to the other side of the circle and then go right, that'd put me right into Lunar Dynamo, no?
No.
It won't.
No.
So we create like a Mickey Mouse sort of pattern, right? The party is one, and then the boss is here, and then you get two big ears with the lightning.
Gotcha, Mickey Mouse. I can remember that.
So if you think about it, like the boss is A, the party is going to be about.
Party will be here.
Yeah. I'd do it the other way around so that we're facing
I
towards
also,
it.
I also forgot the Dr. Seuss rhyme. As a retard as I am.
The other thing to note with the Lunar Dynamo is if you move perfectly, you can basically move into the animation as your lighting is going off.
2, 3. So if the party is 4, you run through the boss and then to the right, which is in the 3 zone. That's all you have to
I
do.
can't believe you would draw such a lewd thing on the ground.
Whoa, and it's a penis.
Once again, penis strats, man. Every time.
Cock spots.
Every time. Every time.
But supports will go to the left by default, DPS will go to the right by default. Everyone else can flex. Stuff you just always go to the right.
Yeah, gotcha. So, right ear, the Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
MICKEYMOUSE.
Let's not. And let's start the pool.
Summon your
Remember,
pets.
the mouse owns your entire soul.
No, he
Don't
doesn't.
forget your pets.
I can weave Carby. I'll be a GCD off, which is fine.
I was trying to say it like those guys at the end of Full Metal Jacket.
This is my favorite place to be. I'm the Mickey Mouse head for the 2 Twister ears.
Oh no! No! Come on!
God, move in.
What? What?
His controller.
Oh.
I just knew immediately.
Once again, skill issue.
It's not my fault.
God, are you going to let him insult the family like this?
Yes.
He can't stop me.
This is no longer just insulting me or you. It's insulting the name of, what is that name, Eli?
Stephen Twisters.
Okay.
Early, I get hit by the plummet now.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it pays me.
We don't have enough damage for that.
I bunnied. So.
I mean, there were other reasons, but we'll claim that that's why.
I got a cute little weapon. Silly weapon.
Doubles with random.
I wish I got to like actually use that as a thing.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Stack. Don't forget the stack.
4, 5.
It's bustin' time.
Wizard.
Please don't be there. Twisters.
Why did you run into the orb?
Oh, wait, I had the orb?
Yeah!
Oh my.
Purple triangle circling around your character for 20 seconds.
I legitimately didn't see the, marker.
PTSD flashbacks begin. I can hear it.
We even called it out. We were like, you got it.
What is
I'll just shut down all sensory information.
Quiet.
I don't know. You think I can figure out height? I still can't figure out what is left.
What is left and what is right?
Your left or my left?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
What is a larboard?
Oh, I got some people to panic good on a trial. They're a warrior and did the tank LB, and I said, "Damn, can't believe you faced the tank LB the wrong way. Guess we're gonna die." And they all panicked thinking it was actually real.
I wish it worked that way.
That'd be great if just those two tank LBs were directional.
Generate with Twister.
I'm not bidding this. I have faith. Okay.
Your faith was misplaced.
It wasn't.
What? No, it wasn't.
It was rewarded.
No.
It was explicitly rewarded.
Double with random. Double with history.
Shot and step.
Oh man, we got so fucking lucky there. Oh man.
What happened is he's just not moved.
Nobody's
Yeah,
out.
I went into the Neuralink and then didn't move.
Double with random.
I just stay here in case.
Wait, wait.
Okay, we'll just
But it phase, we're fine. We can two-man this.
easy.
God damn it.
What the fuck happened?
both
Oh
went to
my
the same
God.
one, and then the random pick Steph to drop the fireballs on the puddles. So I couldn't get in the puddle when Steph moved out.
We only have a 1 minute damage down. Actually,
That's
it's
a
more than a minute.
That's a 2 minute damage down.
All right, I wonder who's gonna get lightning.
Gee.
It's not gonna be me, I can say that much.
Also, this is a fuck
Yeah,
pattern,
yeah.
by the way.
It really is.
This is east, south, delta. I think was that pattern.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
For the mechanic we haven't seen yet.
The fucking dragons are dive bombing.
It's
Yeah, what happened?
you did T9, right?
No, I've repeated multiple times. I've never done nail.
That was the only mechanic I learned in T9, and by I learned it, I mean I memorized the 3 patterns.
It's so boring, there are only 3. I'm glad this ultimate exists.
I had somebody drag me through as a level 90 summoner, and I died instantly to the meteor phase, and then they just soloed the boss afterwards.
That sounds about
Because I just did it for the story, because there's story behind the raids. I will not make a hell of my own creation this time. Goodbye, Seth. Egg with Twister.
I just barely
Wow.
avoided that.
You have only
I still have faith.
Listen, the Bahamut was too big, and I thought I moved out of the Twister, and then I didn't.
It's gone to hell. Goodbye.
The condition of my everything is dropped to 10%.
It does do that sometimes.
Listen, I'm just doing my melee movement, and occasionally on my screen I just see an explosion. And I'm just like, cool. Actually, it's not melee movement; it's more ninja movement. Because I'm like,
Yeah, it's not my movement. That's not the base.
Re-instance.
take 5 minutes, break time. I don't know.
Possibly.
I will be back in a bit.
Alright, it's time to put on my serious raiding gear.
Oh wait, I should put on my serious rating here too. Hold on, where is it? There we go.
Also, I looked at a guide for M2, just sort of skimming through it, and do guides know about the easy way to do second beat?
What, stack the stacks?
Stacks?
They know.
They know.
The
Okay.
guides know. If
The one guide I saw didn't stack the stacks, so
There's probably the day one guide or whatever. Day one
Yeah.
No.
there's some bad
Everybody
guides
stack the
out there.
stacks now.
Because your first instinct isn't to stack stacks, because the rest of the game has taught you that stacking stacks is bad.
I wish people
And then
would
it's like,
actually
wait.
bait the stack and beat one though, because I don't know, it's
So-
annoying
so do
doing
I.
melee movement with that.
Oh yeah.
the-
I mean,
our
The
static
number of
does,
groups that are just like, just run around fucking randomly, bro. It'll work. No.
Yeah.
Just,
our
Like, just
stack
put it on
does
ranged,
our stack
it's free.
does our stack does melees up to 2, ranged up to 3.
Do the opposite,
Why?
because then the range to get the stack.
Yeah, but the stack can be under the boss when the hearts stop going out.
But you can reposition for the stack because you know where it's gonna be. Instead of running around randomly.
Yeah, it's gonna be
and
it's gonna
fucking
be under the boss.
gross.
You're in a static. If that works for you, sure.
Yeah.
PF better stop doing that though, because people don't run under the boss.
Well, people will, but PF is just like, why organize anything when we can just chaos, random, fuck it.
Yeah, it's just chaos yucky.
And then they complain when they lose to a 0.2% in rage because they fucking fucked up the mechanic.
Because one person had 0 stacks and never got in any towers.
Yeah. Alarm Pheromone 1 is just pull the boss north, wait for the 4 stacks, see whether to go clockwise or counterclockwise. Easy game, easy life.
Or stack center for the 4 and then lol spread.
How about no?
Nah, center is cursed. Fuck that shit.
I think the day 1 idea was actually stack center and then spread to clocks, as if clocks would help in any way.
It was.
So, there is a thing I've seen about, like, stacking center for first 4, then range go out, and melees go to the side that is safe. And what happens is that the baits are actually the closest person rather than a random player. So in theory, you could have the ranged players bait them out to the sides, away from the center.
Okay, that's some
I
knowledge.
do not trust PF to do that, though. So.
Yeah, that is. I did not know that the baits were baited.
It's the exact same mechanic as a normal, and you can bait it in normal. It's funny.
Yeah, but
they do
nobody
not change it at all. There's
nobody
nothing
nobody
different.
pays attention in normal at all.
I thought it was just Rock-On. Was I wrong in thinking that? I guess so.
On between polls on 4, somebody randomly goes, "Oh, look, guys, there's a platform behind us," and I'm like, "Brother, I noticed that the first time I loaded into the instance in normal."
Yeah, we went in during the normals as a static and like tested some things out. So just fucked around with the normal mechanics to see what was happening, what was going on.
Put markers on the random platform.
You can. It's fun.
Yeah.
And nobody does it for like the downtime version of Sunrise. So for some reason.
I mean, I hope people stop doing the downtime version.
Yeah, same. They're like, no, the
Why?
Sorry?
Why would they?
Let's do the one that's downtime and also harder to position for, and also people keep dying to, instead of the one where you just stand on your spot.
The one where you have the waymarks for an easy spot to stand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, I'm pretty sure people really like overcomplicating shit, so...
I'm like, here's the thing, right? Even without the waymarks, they're both equally mechanically difficult.
It is the same exact amount of precision without the waymarks.
It is the same. it's not even easier to do the downtime one. It is the same.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
Well, the real reason that most groups aren't going to have waymarks is because they use them for other stuff, and they absolutely need them for those, because there's no possible way that you can do it.
They're incapable of looking at the lines on the floor that make it not
I mean, to be fair, they can barely remember where north is half the time, so...
we keep ABCD on intercards in the first platform for just calling out that one mechanic.
You would think that would be... You would think that would be good enough. But people can't remember where things are.
Wait, where are the marker? Is that the standard? I assume that's the standard for the normal platform markers when you're doing uptime, right? Because I don't know. I thought initially that people might do cardinals, but that sounds awful.
Like you can do cardinals, but like it's
just no reason.
Putting ABCD on the inner cards makes it easier to call out or voice certain things.
Yeah.
But like otherwise it doesn't matter. There are lines on the floor for the mechanics. Also,
nah.
I'm actually using the barred backstep to dodge the cannon fire blast when she's blasting the floor.
Oh. That's hype. Okay.
I'm like, wait. I'm actually using it. Hold up.
The number of people I've seen die to that because they don't realize that it's absolutely chunking them in this version of the fight.
Yeah. But also, just be tank and then keep your uptime.
Should I play?
I still move out as tank. I don't trust any of these groups to.
Use Dark Mind on it.
Nah. They'll still let me die somehow.
I'm pretty sure it just doesn't kill you if, like,
It
as a
doesn't.
tank.
It doesn't, but they'll like not heal me up for the next mechanic,
Wait,
and then I'll
hold on.
die to that.
Is Dragoon at 70 good? Hold up. Wait, hold on. Because you get the opener Life of the Dragon. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Does that make?
You still have your
70?
3 stacks at. Do you still have 3 Inestron stacks at 70?
Think you have 2? Let me check.
Because I know, like, you didn't used to have 3. It used to be 20 seconds at 70, but. I don't see anything that would imply that you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the level 70 trait says grants 3 stacks.
Ha. Alright.
Okay. Also, new Samurai feels pretty good to play. Just in general. Definitely not at 70.
Double
but-
Madarius.
Yeah.
Madara.
Yeah, it just feels nice. I've been playing it at level 80 stuff, and it's level 80, so I simply don't care about raid buffs and keep doing my Madaris. Also, Third Eye is an actual mitt instead of just being a damage tool.
Hey,
That's
Cruxay,
a weird thing.
Are you going to be going as a dragon this next lockout?
I think I will, yeah.
I think I'll jump ship to ninja this time. I legitimately got bored doing the summoner last
Yes.
lockout.
The summoner is a job that exists.
Mayhap a ninja will keep me awake. It's always been my favorite melee job, although I have not tried the Reaper and the Viper out yet.
Reaper and Viper at 70 are bad. Like, okay, they're not just number-wise bad in Ultimates, but they feel bad to play because they don't have anything. They don't have their core part of their kit until, like, 80 and 90. They don't, like, playing Reaper without Enshroud is you're pressing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 and that's it.
And Viper doesn't have its double weaves even,
It's-
let alone its Enshroud.
You don't have your job identity at 70, which is I don't think that was a good decision that they made on that for Reaper and Viper. It doesn't have the part of Reaper that makes you want to play it, which is the Enshroud and the RP stuff on that, right? It's just like, I don't know. Also, because they don't have bursts, they're really bad in downtown fights.
Yeah.
Which is ucob, so I'm sorry to inform you of that.
But then they just have weird high potencies, so their dummy rotation is super high.
Yeah, their dummy rotation is high. So, like, well, even at 70, your rotation is still going to be that high because there's no burst. And most other jobs having, like, their core toolkit, which means that they boost accelerate ahead of Reaper and Viper at 70. At 60, Reaper's potencies just makes it really good.
Yeah.
It's just... good at 60 because potency's high, but it's not fun to play. I don't know. The job feel isn't there. The job identity and feel isn't there at 60 and 70. It's only once you hit 80 really that the job identity really starts hitting with Reaper.
Yeah, but no in-shroud and opener.
I mean,
Huh?
I don't really mind. If like jobs don't have their. I liked older Dragoon where it's you didn't have your full stuff during your opener, and I thought this is fine. But so I'm fine with Reaper, but I know not everybody's like that.
I mean, like with Dragoon, I feel like it's fine. I don't feel like it was fine with Reaper. Just, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but like I feel like Dragoon still exists without needing its Life of the Dragon in its opener, whereas Reaper, you don't have Enshroud in your opener, so you just don't have an opener.
Is Jihad good?
No idea. He's in the bathroom.
I saw he left Discord, so I was wondering, did his tablet run out of battery?
Nope. So is any special considerations for playing melee that you don't get for playing range?
Keeping up
Boosters are harder.
is a bit harder, especially if you get the orbs. I don't know if you know the 70 opener for Ninja.
I do actually.
The 1-2 mug, 1-2 mug, then TCJ into trick, and so I started like just going behind the boss because I'm like, wait, trick is back positional, so just start behind the boss and then I can move to the side.
You not open with the Swooton?
No.
Nah,
you waste a Sweet at 70 because you don't have anything to spend it on.
It's like I did the math at some point. It's like a 13 potency gain, but it exists.
A gain is a gain.
Yep.
So basically, you just open with a right and then 1-2 mug TCJ. Because if you do 2 sweet tones, one of your sweet tone procs isn't going to do anything at 70. You don't get the spender until 76 or 74 or something. So actually, it's funny because it's the only level range where you don't have Kasatsu after your first GCD because of that.
Yeah.
Because Kasatsu means you can't press TCJ. Right there.
Yeah, old Ninja TCJ seems so interesting though. Like when, as opposed to the like 3 seconds that you have to stand still, it was like 7 seconds because it was 3 full GCDs because you had to weave for the mudras. Seems like fun.
Is that a live on the West Coast type of thing?
I think that's a live in the server room type of thing. I don't think West Coast is good enough for that.
Live in Sacramento. No,
Okay, I'm back.
not live in Sacramento.
Yeah, like the rest of it doesn't seem nice, but the TCJ seems interesting because of just the fact that it roots you for longer. It's more of a choice.
Jihad.
And I get to the top of the tower. in the time it takes for us to get back?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I fell
Maybe.
a decent distance.
Also,
Getting to the top of the tower is no easy task.
I want them to keep asking the question of when's the Blue Mage and the Ultimate so that we can wear them down and they eventually capitulate.
Just let them in.
Let them in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even hard. Just let them go into the instance. Don't change anything. Don't think about it. Just see what happens.
It'll be funny.
Or just make it so it's like you're either a standard party or an all blue mage party. If you want to make it real
Nah,
memey.
fuck it. Let people bring in dumb shit. I don't care.
Eventually, let Beastmaster join too. Wee.
World
They-
First happened like 7 years ago. Let's get over it.
What levels? Like, is Beastmaster gonna start at
I
100?
don't
Or are they
know.
gonna?
I have
mean-
no idea.
Are they gonna make it equal to blue mage at 80?
They could start at 50.
Weird, but they could.
Because
I mean, I don't
in level three.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I mean start, I meant like, what's their first cap gonna be?
I would
they
assume the first cap maybe 90. Because I assume it's going to be put out about the same time the Blue Mage cap is up.
Yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
0.45.
So like, release blue mage and Beastmaster at the same time, so you can do Endwalker shit.
Yeah.
Their cap is actually going to be 110. There's going to be a secret boss that's level 110 that you have to fight with them.
Also, sad day, because Criterions are in a separate thing rather than Duty Finder, so the Criterions will never be Blue Mageable.
Yeah, Blue Mage can never get their own weapon.
The Blue Mage can never clear the boss to get their own weapon. Oh my god.
Immensely amusing.
It's almost like the entire reward structure for Criterion was just not thought about at all.
I mean, it took them until the third one to actually try giving a reasonable reward for it.
Yeah,
And then
giving
they stuck
anything
it
that's
in
not materia.
Savage, for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, really, the Savage just shouldn't exist.
Savage
Like,
should
either
be-
it should be something different, or it should just not exist.
Savage should be different fights, right? Like it should have the secret boss. And
Secret boss
it
is
should
the
have
last
different-
phase.
Different parts, different mechanics. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be like a Criterion Ultimate. Like,
They
you throw the
already
secret
are.
boss in, you throw all the shit together. You could leave as if you feel like it, or you can not. But like, no more of the actual real downtime between bosses. Just you don't get to sit there waiting for cooldowns anymore. You have to actually go. Because yeah, like Criterion Normal is kind of like Variant Ultimate, but then Criterion Savage could be like Criterion Ultimate. Like you could have the same amount of changes between them.
We'll see what they do. Are people refreshed?
Yeah, I'm back. Is
I
Big
think
J?
Jay's just waiting for us to get back, I think.
They're offline in game and not on voice chat, so I don't know where
Jay.
did their power get shut down or something. Are they on Discord? They're on the Discord, but it says I don't know.
Well, look here, sir. It says here that I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. It says right here. Right in this book.
The all-tank M1S clear was kind of fun to watch, though.
The like barely clear at the end.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do for Enrages to exist.
So, like, but I just think it's funny that this isn't even them in a whole base yet.
Yeah.
Realistically, none of them have gear because they're all in different statics, and statics don't gear their tanks until like week 4 and onward.
Yeah.
But they can just it's fine because they can just do the meme, just invuln lol. Also, you say that's what you need for Enrage to exist. May I introduce you to 99% of Party Finder?
I mean, look,
I think
I went through it.
I think this tier is really fascinating because confident statics look at mechanics and go, oh, like this is pretty easy, and then PF is just like lines. I'm like, huh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the tier is objectively easy if you know how to play the game, but if you're just the average player doing it in PF, where you know that people can't do any sort of personal responsibility, and they're going to complain that it's the strat's fault because they don't know how to look at the game and use their eyes, then it's really hard for them.
Yeah, it's almost like they designed this tier for PF.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh, I can't wait also for like the PF raiders who this is their first tier to jump into Fru and then just immediately get obliterated by the first mechanic for like days.
I mean, there'll be a few of them.
Or have a false sense of security for 5 through 8.
Yeah, people recruiting for statics saying that they cleared this tier week 1. But like it's their first tier and they could not have cleared other tiers week 1.
I'm sure they exist, but I'm sure there's like 12 of them as far as like people who this was their first tier and they cleared all the fights week 1.
It was me. I'm one of the 12.
You technically
But
did a
you've
bit
done
of
other
Anabasios.
tiers.
You've done
Yeah.
other tiers. You technically did a bit of Anabasios as well.
You also
I
just
technically
have-
did one fight.
Did you? Yeah, you never cleared 10.
I only ever did 9.
But you touched
You-
a current Savage before this tier.
You also have experience doing other
Also, yeah.
fights in the game that are hard.
Blue Mage.
Yeah, no, I would not attribute any experience to Anabasio, so I would say I did other tiers, but not that one. I did 9 like 3 months later.
Yeah.
Like
Jay is online. He's just in a different world.
I would say all of the Onabos, all of the Eden tiers were harder than.
Don't kick him because if you kick him, you can't invite him back. Can you DM him?
He's on a different DC, it looks
He's on a
like.
different data set.
It's,
It lets you do that?
I don't think it.
I didn't think it lets you do that while you're in a party.
Yeah, I think it does. Because it just logs him out and then moves his
Huh.
character, so even though his character's not here, it's still...
Yeah, he's in. Technically, he's in Lamia, but
Well, technically what happens is I think they like clone your character when you go to a different data center, which is why you
Yeah.
with your congestion issues and all that fun stuff. but your character's not technically here.
One day, I will find an exploit that gives me a character on both servers at the same time.
Yeah, it's called
For
Two
what
Accounts.
game?
Oh,
No,
he's
no.
out.
He's
I
out.
don't have to level them up.
Yeah, he's out.
Do you want to call it then?
I don't know if we can
I mean,
get
unless
one
we can
fill
get a-
this late.
Yeah, unless we can get a fill this late, then we might wind up calling.
I mean, we've technically only got like an hour left
Yeah,
for
that's
normal
why-
time frame. It's okay though. We made like 2 seconds of progress as usual, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Yeah, you know.
So that's ultimate prog for you. You just
Oh,
make
I know.
literal seconds of progress, but it's prog. Just, I guess just keep willing to learn things as you're going through.
Learning.
Yeah.
Smash face on wall. Continue smash face on wall until wall break.
Delete the lock-on button from the game? I don't know why it exists.
I gotta find that. I forgot I was doing that. Hold on. Where is this shit?
I don't
Because I remember using it for memes and then realizing that when you're inside of the target, you can't move, and then I was just incapable of doing mechanics.
Imagine doing that for like Abyssos or Onabosios
It
bosses.
legitimately would not work for a lot of those because their hitboxes are so big.
Yeah.
You literally couldn't do
Trying
anything.
to do any mechanic in
In
P12S Phase 2, you can't do anything.
You literally
Her
can't do
hitbox is
anything
the
in
arena.
P12S Phase 2, P12S
Or
Phase
P7.
1, or P7S.
P7S, you're
P6S
restricted
too,
to the back of the
because
arena.
The hitbox is the entire arena as well. Despite the boss not being a wall boss. Yeah.
She's just that powerful.
I mean, like, if a boss ever does an impossible.
I don't get it.
Madness.
Damn, I even glammed up to
For second pull memes.
for a second pull me. It would have been funny for like a pull, and then people would have been like, "Why?"
I don't know.
Oh
now
well,
I can-
sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Now I'm
Oh,
reading
it's under
PF
movement.
listings.
Because obviously locking camera to target is a movement ability.
Oh yeah, it's not targeting, of course.
Naturally.
What?
Bye, Seth. Have a good one.
What the hell is card defams for M2?
The
B3.
third beat 3.
Yeah.
Well, I know defams.
Cardinal defams.
Cardinal defams. Okay,
Yeah, it's
we do-
just-
So
yeah.
instead of just going out to your clock spot, they go Cardinals only for some
Well,
reason.
so there's
Somehow there are 3 strats for that. There's cardinals, there's based off of the pattern of the thing before it. I don't remember what, but based off of like the inside outside
we
or
go
John,
inner
not doing
cardinal.
MSQ.
it's you either do
creating
cardinals / inner
Oh.
cards,
Oh.
or you do colors, or you do clocks, and
Wait.
people can't agree on it.
there's a different. Wait, what's the difference between colors and cardinals inner cards?
I have no idea.
Well, cardinals inner cards is just you pick one of those and you do
Oh,
them
okay.
every time. Colors is whichever color you end up at, you do that.
Yeah, colors is weird. I don't know why you would ever do colors.
I-
People do that because they like the idea of like, oh well, I already dodged here, so I just need to move out.
But you can just go out
The
to
other
clock
reason-
spots, and it
Well,
just
so
works.
the reason that some people don't like clocks is because PF is stupid and they try to use standard clock spots, and then the off tank complains because they have to remember that their clock spot is south, even though they're not there for everything else.
But like the south clock spot is like the standard off tank clock spot forever.
Yes,
I mean,
but
it's genuinely people.
one mechanic in the entire fight that they have to do something different for one part of it, so that
But they have
confuses
to
them.
do that for the next fight and the previous. And the
Yeah,
previous
I'm-
fight.
And the last mechanic.
Yeah.
This is why there's the alternate clock spots where H2 and off tank swap
Yes.
spots.
Yes, which some
Wait.
people do. And then there's the cursed people who are like, oh, the standard spread pattern that everybody uses? Fuck that, bro. Just stand in your clock spot.
Yeah, we
What?
use Hephaestus clocks
Yeah.
for M2.
Yeah. But even in Hephaestus clocks, you did have regular clock spots as well.
For dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's still just, it's weird to me that people for Beat 3 would do anything other than clocks. And like, I can kind of get it for doing like just cardinals or just inner cards, but then doing it based off of the other thing is like the worst possible.
So-
Extra
Like,
complication
It's just,
for no
yeah,
reason.
it's just more room for error. There's no need.
it's like people not doing the same thing in M1.
Yeah.
We still don't do same bait.
I have
Shouldn't do
had
same bait.
2 people message me in the last 10 minutes asking if I've cleared M3.
They want you.
They do, but
They want loot. I see.
I mean, take them. It's literally reset is in what 6 hours. Just they should be accepting the one
Just
chest.
get the book.
nah. I don't. I respect it. I don't believe in any chesting unless it's week 1 and you're just trying to get an extra clear. Like after you don't have the week 1 clear, you're already in the shitter pool, so you might as well give up.
Oh shit! Actually, we ended early. I could hella just have dinner, then go to sleep and be up for reset.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't think I was gonna be able to.
Trying to parse whatever the fuck the party finder listings are even trying to say.
Most of them are saying nothing.
All right. Let's see. Tell me which one you're looking at. And then
Yeah.
any trouble with
I mean,
Let me
it's
check
just,
them
there's
out
just
here.
a lot of things.
Hector.
Just,
But then it. Okay.
I don't know.
Defam color pairs. I don't know.
My
YOLO bees.
my favorite listings are the M4 ones without like saying much about it. Everybody, there's like a bunch of different listings and they're like, oh, we're doing Hector, we're doing Paste Bin. It's the same thing, except
Wait.
that Hector's is objectively
Okay.
worse.
Okay. So,
This one that exists that says any chest Hector / paste bin. Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's
What-
it's the same. It's the same strat.
it's
Oh, is it? Okay, I haven't seen the Hector.
just
Hector
covers
literally
the-
copied it, except that for some mechanics, instead of doing the thing that the Paste Bin does, where it assigns spots for things, he just goes, lol, just do it.
Oh my god. Here we go. M4 Savage, Fresh Proc, Not Blind. Hector. There's one that's like no Hector that I saw. and it's-
Anti-Hector.
No Hector, as if it's different.
I do think this guy is funny. Normal Sunrise, he's been in the PF for way longer than all these that are like uptime mechanic that are like way more full. It's like just don't do it regular.
Yeah.
Just do the uptime one. It's better. It's just better. And it's
But that would
only
require me to read.
okay. So like I say it's better, but it's only better because people made markers for it, and they didn't
Yeah.
make markers for the other mechanic.
You could even put markers for the other one, and it would also be better.
But nobody
then I would have
done
the
it.
markers wouldn't be transferable because the markers that exist for this one can also be used for callouts for the earlier one, whatever it's called.
No, they
like-
still work. They still work for that. For
If
those
you put
spots.
markers for the other one, though, they're literally inside the death wall.
They still work though.
They would work, but they just wouldn't be quite as good because they're inside the death wall.
It's just like, damn, it would be fine if you just
Yeah.
made markers for them, but nobody's done it. Not a single person who has been in one of those parties that have been watching people do it has made a marker set for that. And I'm like, yeah. Because you would obviously just use the other strat that... you would obviously
Well,
just use the
PF is incapable of keeping track of markers even though they need them. So that would just be really confusing. And then also they'd have to like look at the floor, and we don't do that.
I have never wanted to use a marker add-on until I was trying to freehand put markers on the other platform.
So like,
in
here's
that
the
fight.
thing: you can just see the patterns on the other.
Kind of.
You can see them, but they're obscured slightly.
It's glowing and hard to see anything.
I think the thing that sucks though is that you can't carry markers from normal to savage, because otherwise you could just go into normal and then make markers, and then when you get there you could like just use those markers. But they,
I mean,
make it
you
separate.
can with the add-on.
Well, yes, but like I mean, just normal.
But yes, in the game you can't, which is dumb. But also, it's dumb that you can't place markers during combat. So, like, I know why you can't, but I still think it's a bad reason.
Yeah.
Oh hey Jihad, let me know when you're done with the tutorial, and I'll see if I can invite you to your alt to the FC.
Oh, okay.
Can't travel to
I don't
Aether.
know. Hold on, do I have those permissions?
Probably.
I can invite you. Okay.
Now the question is whether I give my Lalafell the droopy ears or the pointy ears. Because they have like pointy up and then pointy out.
No, no.
So, how's your raid plan for Final Fuse Down? The way.
For Fuse Down, people. It looks like other people in the stack have tried to figure out a spot that's just static spots everyone spreads. And it seems to only be downtime for off tank, which I feel sad for.
What?
Interesting.
That is definitely a solution. I mean, it's better than your previous one where you just had the DPS just sit out in the cold during the 2 minutes.
I didn't know the DPS were out of range there until they complained, and it's just like, ah, shit. Yeah, I mean, really what it should be is that Kith provokes off me for this mechanic specifically, so that I can just spam Holy Spirit and it's less of a damage loss.
Yeah.
Instead,
I've been thinking about mechanics from this tier, and I'm like, they probably eased up on some of the mechanics, especially for the 4th floor, because of the small hitbox.
Just hold on. I'm just gonna spoiler chat and put the latest thing in the
And
spoiler
then the
chat.
last thing you saw was
Curtain Call 3.
Yeah, Curtain Call 3. Yeah, it's Fuse something.
Fuse Field.
Fuse Field. Okay.
Fucking
My
Fuse
take
Field, man.
is that the names for Fuse Field and Final Fuse Down should be switched.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I mixed them up already, so.
Cause yeah, and our current strat that we're going with is you go clock spots, DPS adjust clockwise, supports adjust counterclockwise, and then you have a set order within each
Just
to explode
lull
them.
Spread. And
Sounds like
it
it'll
should-
work.
Wait, you just lull spread, and it should just work, shouldn't it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure any strat just works, so.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about this like, yeah, this should just work.
As long as you actually understand what you're doing for the mechanic, I'm pretty sure any strat works.
Also, I applaud your friend for progging on Black Mage and not Red Mage, and then switching to Black Mage later if you need damage.
He doesn't have them at 100.
Oh.
I mean, like, just prog on Black Mage. It's not that bad.
I mean, if I was in PF, I'd probably prog on Red Mage until we need to clear, and I was playing caster, then I'd switch to Pit though. but like, you know.
I mean, our healers tend to be good enough in that only one of them tends to die horribly
Hell yeah.
in like at any given moment. But yeah, those are our current just. There's enough space that everyone could reasonably spread strats for views down.
Yeah. I mean, looks like it's gonna work.
There were 2 deaths in my clear, and one of them was the DPS that did the highest damage out of everybody, and they still parsed to 33. Fight's fucking easy. Like, once you understand it.
Yeah.
I'm still sad that I skill issued those 2 damage downs on my first clear.
Oh man.
I'm pissed about it because of the fact that I looked at logs and saw that it would have been rank 1 if I didn't skill issue 2 damage downs.
Damn.
No.
Because I just had such insane crit RNG.
Hey,
Like,
if you
it's
didn't get
sad.
those damage downs, you wouldn't have crit.
That's so true.
I got 1 damage down, but it didn't matter. I also didn't
Yeah.
pot, so...
It was just like, yeah, I had 3 pots, I had insane crit RNG, and my last GCD was an inner chaos. So, like, it was everything lined up, but it didn't matter.
Man, I had a skill issue on M4S. I dropped my dots like 6 times. Okay, actually, there's an issue in M4S. I won't say it like anything, but like
Dots get fucked.
dots get fucked. And I'm like, but why
Oh,
would
no.
you do this to me?
Or bards doing
What do
their
you
burst
mean?
right before dots get fucked.
It's like, what do you
What?
mean my dots get fucked? Huh? It's just gone. I'm like, okay, cool. I just don't refresh there.
I noticed that because my my scholar 2-minute follow-up dot was getting fucked, and I was like, oh, dots get fucked.
So, what you should do is you should first GCD raid buffs.
I know. I've said this to other people too, and it's just because dots get fucked, because you get the whole burst anyway, but dots get fucked.
Actually, you don't get like the last hit or 2 of your burst if you go normal raid buff timing.
Really? I
Yeah.
swear you get the whole
You
thing.
don't. You lose some of it. You lose some of it if you do normal timing.
Huh. Okay, maybe my brain just wasn't working. I could have sworn I was getting the whole thing, but brain sometimes
So
works
I
like that.
I didn't drift my burst, but I like drifted Imperial Arrow or like my dots or stuff. So like I can like confidently say your burst does not last if you do normal timing. So I'm like, okay, I have to do early.
Yeah. But like PF's not gonna be doing early, so whatever.
We did clear with 5 deaths and 2 damage down, so that's fun.
Yeah.
I probably had more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths, and I've definitely had a shit ton of damage downs.
It's almost like the DPS checks aren't real or something.
Yeah.
2 damage downs only. Okay. It's probably fake damage. Yeah, it's fake damage downs too, because it's damage downs that people died to.
No, our damage downs are like things people didn't die to.
Yeah, my 2 damage downs are fake, so it was just the 6 deaths. I also wasn't potting though, because why would I have mind pots? I was off-rolled.
I could have given you mine pots. Oh, but you're on ether. Fuck.
I was on ether the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck.
I lived on ether for that
You
week.
traitor.
You're actually horrible, and I hate you.
Yeah. Look, I would have stayed if not for how shit my first 2 M1S parties were.
I believe you. Like I fully get it, but
Servo's learned the trick now for the early parties, which is look for like 6 out of 8 statics.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's exactly what I
learned
did.
that. I learned that week too because my groups that did re-clears, one of them was like a 7 out of 8 static, and they all parsed like 97, 99, except for one guy who got like a 50, and then I got a 24 because I suck.
So yeah, even though I horribly fucked up my first clear of M4S, I'm, like looking at my logs, I'm like, I'm still not the worst bard that's cleared this fight. So there's that, I guess.
See, on the one hand, it's like you don't want to be the worst guy, but on the other hand, like it takes a lot of skill to be the worst guy. Not necessarily your own skill. Sometimes it is your own skill, but somebody's skill.
I'm still like, I'm shocked that I got a green parse, but like that's just healer parses, I guess.
Well, you also got to remember, not a lot of people have cleared these fights.
Okay.
It's really not a lot of people.
I don't think. Your parse gets better when the more people clear fights, though.
Yeah.
Right. What I'm saying is, like, you know, initially when you're getting your whatever parse you get, like, not a lot of people have cleared these fights.
What was my parse for the M2S clear where I died last second to a curtain call? Also, why is one of the debuffs in Rotten Heart lol just a paralysis and then the other one is you fucking die?
I don't know.
Like, is the paralysis like just like a nail paralysis where you're just stuck forever?
I don't
like
think it's
you wish
that
you were
bad.
dead?
No, I don't think
that
it's. No, I think it's really short.
And it's still so weird. I really thought that I was chatting my co-healer in M4S, and then I looked at logs and I had more GCDs, and it's just Astro, or like Earthly Star was just solo healing so much of that fight.
It just works.
Like, Earthly Star just existed, and I felt like I was chatting, but I was just chatting the Earthly Star.
It's like you can just alternate Earthly Star, Collective Unconscious, and Celestial Opposition the entire fight.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Forget Sun Sign, too. Like, yeah. And if you really need to heal, you get Neutral Set.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is that week 3 meta for these fights is going to be you bring at least 5 DPS.
Yeah, surely Astro can just do it.
I'm sure all the partner mechanics will be very kind to that.
Yeah.
Just get good.
Just have good RNG.
Just bring another tank.
I mean, that would work perfectly fine, I think.
It would work.
Right?
I don't know if it moves the needle that much, though.
Triple Dark Knight, let's go.
I'm pretty sure if you, I think that seems pretty chill, though, to go Dark Knight, Paladin, Warrior as your tanks, and then not use the LB on the thing. Because you have plenty of tank mitts.
Yeah.
Then that's the speed kill tech. Yeah, you definitely don't need it.
Yeah.
The server has 200 people.
I mean,
in queue.
my off tank is hankering for a tank LB, so I'm just gonna let him have it.
You're a good friend.
See, it's a myth though. There are no tank LBs.
Is the
They're
server
lying to you.
congestion real or fake, though, John?
I mean, I was always wanted to tank LB fucking Cosmo memory, and y'all were
real.
taking that from me. So
I LB it in the other group that I'm doing it with because they cannot mid it.
I mean, I really do, because you don't have to think about it at all. You use the melee LB3 before it, you kitchen sink literally every mate you have on the first one, and then you tank LB1 the second one.
You would think that you would do that, but nope.
You're still progging 12 with the other group?
Yep. They have gotten to second phase, but you know they're trying to figure out Hello World, so we'll be there a while.
They're stuck at that the nightmare.
Have you to like
Right? Yes. They don't have me and other crazy people who are just like, oh, what time is it? 3 a.m. Cool. Time to fucking figure this shit out. let's map it out down to the second.
Yeah, the timeline that you had for it though, that was huge. That made it so much easier because I see other people trying to make strats for it, and I'm looking at it like I've seen the timers. That doesn't work.
I
It's not
keep
gonna line
trying to
up.
tell them to do it, and they just nobody's done
And
it.
the one thing.
Yeah. The invuln strat is really good. But
Well, you don't need to invuln. You just live it. You actually live it unmitigated.
back in the day, it was an invuln strat.
Yeah,
That's what
like a DPS with a good personal can take it solo. So like a ninja, a Picto, a black mage, summoner, like they could take it solo too.
Monk.
I mean, monk would need a shield. I listed off the people that have shields as their personals.
Monk has a 20% though.
I
Monk just has a tank mid for themselves.
I don't know if it's enough though. I think they would need like not something big, but like a sucker shield at least.
I don't know. I mean,
mean-
I'm pretty sure the DPS that took like the tank buster tether in EX2 was a monk. So, like,
Yeah.
monks can take
I'm
tank
pretty
busters
sure
if parties
the
support
monk
them.
just
Well, they
lives
can,
there.
but also
Yeah, the monk
like,
might just live. I don't know.
It's-
I know that I lived it on Picto last week. That's all I know.
you don't get to choose is the thing.
But yeah, I mean, genuinely though, the strat that we ended up clearing with is like, I think that's the
It's
best
fine.
strat, except for switching the tank to taking the solo stack. I think that is the only change I would make to make like.
If
I
you-
like
My
the
optimal
strat that we
strat.
used, but it's super stressful on the healers. Like, we are lucky that we have healers
So-
who can pay attention and like know where they need to heal
if
people.
If you switch the tank to the solo stack, that makes healing the stacks easier.
Yeah,
Because
you
you
no
don't
longer
have to-
need to heal that
You
stack.
heal less stacks because you only take 3 stacks instead of 4. And then also, you can totally have. How did we do Defamation's Rot Tower?
We
What
just-
do you mean?
We just did that. We did that standard in the like one way that you can do it, right?
We did it one way, but you can do it a different way. How did we do?
I
We
mean,
do
we-
it Defamations first and then Tower.
Yeah, we did defamations, take the tower.
But did it happen before or after the explosion?
What?
It happened
tower?
we did tower first and then
You'd have
defamation.
to soak the towers
You would
before
run through,
defamation. Yeah.
soak the defamation, and that, or soak the
There is
towers,
a
and then
way
move to your
you can
defamation that
do-
aligns with the tower.
The guys can do Defamation and then Tower.
How?
I'm sure
So
you
like you
could
soak
do that.
the tower, you soak the tower on your way back to the group.
Yeah,
How do you do that though? Because
I'm pretty sure
the
they're like.
I mean, you would have to do
Second
3
defamation.
spreads. You would have to do 3 spreads second, then, and then on the way back,
Yeah.
grab them, and then do 2 spreads. But then the people
Yeah.
soaking the towers still need to spread because they're going to fucking explode.
okay, yeah, so it's different people. I don't like that. That's yucky.
It's probably very similar to how during first Hello World you can theoretically get like 7 defamations or something if you like go crazy with it, but it's really hard and there's no reason to do
Oh
it.
right.
You can also resolve 4 defamations at the same time.
I think the big one that you guys you did 1 and 2 on the first set, right? 1, 2, 3 for defamations.
1, 2, 2, and then
1,
3
yeah.
for 3 after the cast.
No, you can definitely do like 3.
Well, yeah,
on the
you
second.
you can,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
You do like 1 through 3, and then it's just done, kind of. You just have like one person left.
You could do 1, 4, 3. Like there are a lot of things you can do. Doesn't mean we want to.
I mean, 4 just kills the stacks, though.
No, 4. There's room to have 4 and then have there be a safe spot still.
Oh, true, right.
It's cursed, but apparently that was a strat that people did at some point.
I can imagine it, but like hell no.
Yeah, like 143, 134, those exist.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you can do like 1 through 3 or 1 through 2 or whatever, and then you only have like 1 or 2 to deal with after the cast.
I mean,
and that's it.
I like how 122 lines up because then the 3 that are getting it from the cast are also the people that are getting the towers for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks clean to do.
Yeah, I mean that's the big thing, right? It's like if you can do a strat in the first one that lines up well for the second one, then once you know that the second one exists, then it makes sense because then you can practice.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Hello World is a fun exercise to figure out how you solve it, and the fact that there's multiple solves is fun. I don't know about the rest of that fight though. I don't know about the rest of that phase too though.
I mean, the rest of it is all just
multiple
it just
times.
happens.
The rest of it just happens, and I'm like, I'm not sure how to feel about this.
There's Hello World 1, there's Hello World 2, and then there's Program Omega, and that's it.
Yeah, just everything else is just use eyes. Like, I guess patch exists, but
Patch is hard. But
there's one patch thread I saw that I really liked that was tanks are the only ones that have to do anything. Because you start with the healers stacked on the party, so the healer Christmas breaks instantly,
Yes.
and then the healers stick with the party the whole time while the tanks do their tethers, and then the last healer breaks theirs after everything's done.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty
I
much
like
the
how that
standard way
strat
to do
is.
it.
So
It's
you
just the
you break
Christmas
you
breaks
break-
instantly.
you break tank blue when you go to save spots for cleaves.
Yeah, so actually there's time
for
where
screens because
there's time where the way that this lined up was healer Christmas first, then tank Christmas, then tank blue before screens. Like you can get all 3 of them before screens.
But why? You have so much time. Why rush it and risk
don't have to
somebody
think
fucking
about
up?
it. So you don't have to
But you already don't have to think about it. It's not that hard.
But you have to think about it less this way.
You can solve it like 7 different ways as long as the one tank for screens doesn't have to have somebody standing next to them to get them obliterated.
Or they could just stand next to them and die.
But that's why, right? So it's just easier for the tanks to do screens without having to worry about it.
Well, the easiest way for tanks to do screens without having to worry about it is you immediately pop tank blue, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
yeah.
And obviously, you can pop both tank blue and healer Christmas before the first cleave, or like during the first cleave, because there's enough time. But you don't have to. The actual strat is you just don't care and you have tanks invuln the screens because it's fucking stupid.
Was there a patch after Hello World 2? Can't even remember.
Yeah. I think there's one
It
patch.
repeats all of the mechanics again. And there's a patch in there.
Oh, is it just literally everything? Does it? Oh yeah, it has everything. It even had
Yeah,
Archive
it does
All.
patch, it does Archive All.
Yeah. It was leading up to a Hello World 3, and then it was in Ridge.
And then it's Program Omega, which is just does it even do damage ups, or is it just raid wide?
Pretty sure it's just a bunch of raid wides. I don't even
Yeah, I
remember
think
being
so.
damage ups. I wasn't really paying attention because at that point it was just like, oh, okay, we're doing this. Okay, I know the exact order of the mechanics and how they're all going to work because I've seen it before. Even though we've never seen it before.
I like how the Stormblood raids all had the do like a Delta attack
Mm-hmm.
memes throughout the entire raid series. I think also for ucob, I liked phase 1 more than phase 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Phase 2 because Hello World was there, but if I think of Phase 2 without Hello World, then...
I liked solving Phase 2. I think if I was given the solution, I wouldn't have enjoyed Phase 2.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about Eden's Promise, though. I think both parts are kinda equal. Phase 2 was faster than Phase 1.
Oh yeah, I mean, Phase 1 has more bullshit mechanics.
Yeah.
I feel like
It has
Phase
more bullshit.
Phase 2 is just really easy to solve. It's just you have to see it enough times to do it.
Phase 1 is like a whole bunch of unique mechanics, and then Phase 2 just alternates between relativities and
Phase 1
apocs.
is unique mechanics that are kind of slow, and Phase 2 is relativities, but everything's fast.
Phase 2
fast.
is follow the lights and clock spots. It's like every mechanic.
I think
resolve
if Phase
your
2
debuffs.
was slower, then I would like it less.
Yeah, it's a good speed.
Are you ready for ultimate relativity to have 5 columns of debuffs you must resolve?
Yeah. Can't wait.
It'll
for them to-
somehow be easier.
I can't wait for them to leave the debuffs on our hotbars for like 4 minutes, and for it to cause people to fuck up their buffs.
That would be so great.
It includes the quietists at the end.
I'm pretty sure Viper still has the problem of it can't do stuff. It can't do its things if it gets too many buffs still, so that will be fun.
I thought that was in a
No,
patch note that they fixed
They
it.
did not fix that. They changed how. So it's kind of funny. Its regular rotation now gives it an extra buff.
Oh yeah.
It does!
So they've made it worse.
Yay.
They better make you still ride the knockback in the Eden Ultimate.
Make you.
Make you.
They never made you in the first place.
They better make you now.
Now, what they need to do is, like, sometime in part 1, they just give you debuffs that are, like, 5 minutes long for relativity in the future, and then you get to part 5 or part 4 or whatever, and then they go off, and you have to remember that you have them.
They're the transition mechanic. Relativity during phase transitions. Let's go. Actually, I kind of want relativity to be an uptime mechanic still for most of them.
I mean, if it's got the teleports, it's not gonna be uptime.
What's if they do a 1x1 in Rage for the final phase, whatever it may be? What would it be?
A 1x1 in range.
Like the ultimate weapon, like deleting
So,
people 1x1, Bahamut
Getting
occupying
banished
them.
to, I don't know, the void?
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Ooh, Jihad, what's your character's name?
It's Jihad, same last name stuff. No creativity.
Wow.
They changed the whole opening cutscene.
Yeah.
That none of that shit's the same. Like, not even a little bit.
I mean, for different
The Enrage,
yeah.
the Enrage is just at the start of the fight. You get a spell in waiting doom. It's like 14 minutes.
Oh no.
No, you just get a teleport at the start of the
You are
fight.
the only
That's 14
person on
minutes,
Lamia
and then you
named
get to the end, and it
Jihad,
teleports you back to the
by the
beginning.
way.
Nice. Nobody else likes Tower of God, I guess.
What about Tower of God?
That's my character's name comes from Tower of God.
Oh, I know. I've talked to you about this before.
Yeah, nobody likes it. That's why I'm the only character named that.
No, it's probably just that people like Tower of God, but they don't like Jihad.
I mean, that could also be the case.
Oh yeah, Jihad. Since you're going through the story again, you don't have to worry about teleporting to Limsa every time you want to go to Vesper Bay for Return to the Waking Sands. They give you Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets.
Yeah, they give you more now.
They give you even more now. They give you like 99.
They give you more than you need.
They already give more
Nice.
than you need, but now it's even more than that.
Just in case you pop them for reasons.
Honestly though, it's just return to Limsa, hit the ferry dude, and then go to Vesper Bay. Easy.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll wake up at 3 a.m. Maybe I won't.
Have a good night,
Alright.
Siva.
Night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He has a good one.
get back on my alt and get on the alt MSQ bullshit. And then eventually PF on this alt.
Maybe. What does tank healer DPS mean in M1?
Probably for raining cats.
No,
No, there's MTTT for
it's
Raining
for
Cat.
it's for the roll cleaves.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, same baits makes the partner and like parties like trivial if you do it that way.
Yeah, I like same baits.
Maybe we'll try him, but it's not that much of an issue on our reclear.
Yeah, M1S reclear is so sloppy for our group. We're just like, yeah, this is a fight that we definitely remember.
I mean, one of our reclear attempts got 2.1% in rage, which was big sad. If she dies to a dot as you're falling, does it still count?
Yes, as long as it's not, as long as it ticks before you fall past the death rate. Before the reset officially happens. I also like the second fights in Rage is designed so that you can't tick on the dots to clear it.